Alright folks, so today we're taking a closer look at the Motorola Moto E 2020, a prepaid smartphone lock to Verizon. Right off the bat, that lock-in is something to consider. If you're not planning on sticking with Verizon Prepaid, this isn't the phone for you. No SIM card is included either, so factor that into your budget. Now, for those already on Verizon Prepaid or thinking about switching, let's dive into what this phone offers. It's packing a pretty decent 6.2-inch max vision display. While it's not the highest resolution out there, it's big enough for comfortable media consumption and scrolling through social media, which Motorola highlights as a key use case. Under the hood, you've got a Qualcomm Snapdragon octa-core processor paired with 2 GB of RAM. This isn't a powerhouse setup, but for everyday tasks like browsing, light gaming, and running essential apps, it should get the job done. Don't expect to be playing the latest graphically intensive games, but for general use, it's adequate. The camera setup is pretty basic. A 13MP dual camera system on the back and a 5MP front-facing camera. Again, not going to win any photography awards, but perfectly capable of snapping everyday photos and video calls. One of the standout features here is the battery life. Motorola claims up to 42 hours on a single charge thanks to the 3,500 mAh battery. That's pretty impressive, especially for a budget phone. You should easily get through a full day of moderate use without needing to reach for a charger. Storage-wise, you get 32 GB built in, which isn't a ton these days. However, you can expand that with a micro SD card up to 512 GB, which is a welcome addition. Just remember, the micro SD card is not included, so that's another extra cost to consider. The phone also features a USB-C port for charging, which is good to see. It's becoming the standard, and it's always nice to have a modern connection. It's a single SIM device, and, as mentioned earlier, the SIM card isn't included in the box. So who is this phone for? It's clearly aimed at the budget-conscious consumer who prioritizes value and functionality over top-tier specs. If you're on Verizon Prepaid, need a reliable phone for basic tasks, and want something that will last all day on a single charge, the Moto E 2020 is definitely worth considering. Just be aware of the carrier lock-in and the need to purchase a SIM card separately. It's not the flashiest phone on the market, but it gets the job done for a very reasonable price.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.